Guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing the 90s tag Zambian style, because I'm from Zambia, so most of my answers will be related with being Zambian and what was going on there. And if you guys don't know, Zambia is where I'm from, so yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, what's your favorite 90s Disney movie? I'm going to go for Lion King and Mulan. And the second question is, favorite music artist of the 90s? And from the top of my head, I remember watching the video The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica, and I really loved it. And you actually had to choose between the two who you really liked, and I went for Brandy because she did a Cinderella Disney movie. I think you guys have seen it. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Cinderella Disney movie, and that was like the first black princess I saw on TV, so I really loved her. And yeah, so I kind of chose Brandy in that thing. Favorite candy or snacks? I don't know if I'm gonna say this is like a snack or something because I can't really remember. I remember my yell. It was like a drink, and I really loved those, but I don't know if that was 2000. So if that was 2000 and not the 90s, I'm gonna go for tutenembalala. Like, I don't know if it's a snack. Yeah, it is a snack, I think, or it's just food, but I think I'll call it a snack. I remember my mom used to pick me up. Single mom, like a really hard-working lady. She used to pick me up from school, and every time we used to come, we used to stop by a place where the selling tutenembalala. Imbalala is groundnuts. Tute is, in English, I can't remember. I don't know if it's cassava. I think. I can't remember, but yeah. And the third question is, what was your favorite TV commercial? Remembering back in the day, I like how I'm saying back in the days. I would say any advert with Boom or Geisha. Geza or Geisha, I don't know if it's Geisha. Oh my god, if only my grandma was saying this now, she'd just be like, you're such a disappointment. Like, Geza. Geza was a bathing soap, and then Boom is like washing soap, and there used to be like these two commercials that used to come, and I really loved them. And they just used to bring like really cute commercials about them too, like just comedy and stuff. So any comedy about Geza or Boom, I really like. My fifth question is, what's your favorite video game of the 90s? And I'm gonna go with Super Mario. Like, who didn't like Super Mario? Like, Super Mario was the one to have then when it came out. Like, it was just amazing, and I really loved it. I would spend hours and hours. I used to hate it because I never used to win. Like, finding the queen, you get the queen. I never got the. Was there a queen though, or was there a princess? And I just used to hate the fact that you reach on like your highest level ever, and then you have to start from the beginning. And it's like, oh, Super Mario. Like, I liked it, but yeah. My sixth question is, favorite McDonald's toy. Unfortunately, we don't have McDonald's in Zambia. So yeah, that says it about the question. Seventh question is, favorite book. And I'm gonna go a book well known in Zambia. I think everyone knows it apart from maybe the kids now. Jalita and Mulenga. I love that book because I wasn't a big fan of reading time and anything to do with reading when I was a kid. I remember they used to give us like books, and then you go home and then you read to your parents and they sign like a little paper. I was not a big fan of that. But Jalita and Mulenga was the simplest book you could ever find. If you're not good at reading as a child, it was really simple, and you can if you're not really good at reading, you can just memorize the whole thing. Like, watch somebody read it and you can memorize the whole thing. Or if you don't know the words, the book used to come with like drawings, so you can actually guess what word what word is that. Like, to be like, Jalita is running. So if you don't know how the word running when you're kids and how to read it, you just see like Jalita drawn like running and everything. So you can just be like, running, definitely, because you've seen it. So definitely the simplest book I have ever read. That's why I liked it. That's why I still like it. Yeah, those were the good times. Favorite clothing style. I'm going to go with the one that pops in my head, which is Peps. I don't know if it was open like in 2000 or something, but I remember going to Peps when I was a kid, so I'm gonna say that. The 8th question is, what would you watch when you came home from school? I played outside. Like, watching TV was not part of what to do when you're a kid. It's them ones that you had to be forced to get in the house to go and have a bath and eat and watch TV. But I remember back in the days, all you used to do was play outside. Get back from school, put your books in the back, outside you go. We used to play games like while like there are ropes and you get in and you jump out and you get in and jump out. Not the skipping rope one, like the American ones you usually see. And we used to play like game while like there's a person on the side and there's a person on the side and they're throwing the ball and there are people in the middle, kind of like dodgeball, but different. We used to play Isolo, climb trees, build them babies with them baby dolls with clay. So if only we had like is it Play-Doh they call it? Yeah, if only we had that, that would have been fun. And the 9th question is, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I'm going to go for Backstreet Boys because when it came to NSYNC, I didn't really know them until they separated and Justin came out as his own. So I knew Justin, then I found out that there was a group before Justin, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And then Backstreet Boys, I've always known them to be a group, so yeah, I'll go with Backstreet Boys. And the 10th question is, Britney or Christina? I don't know which Christina they're talking about, but I think it should be Christina Aguilera. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna go for Britney Spears because I remember her album like it was yesterday. The one which has, oops, do you think I'm in love? I'm not that innocent. Everyone knew that. And the last question is, which is the 11th question, would you rather be born in any time or period, and if so, which one? I don't think I would change anything in the world. I wish I had more money, but I don't think I would change anything in the world, to be honest. You know what, maybe if I was born now, but then again, I wouldn't really like experience what I experienced when I was a child and just playing outside. Like playing outside was fun. Like now you just, as a kid, you just stay inside and technology is everywhere. I think I just love being born in the 90s, and the fact that the highlight of born being in the 90s was reaching 2000, and everyone's like the world's gonna end and everyone's so happy, but I was still scared that the world was gonna end. I was like, oh my god, I'm still young, how can the world end now? But it's like that experience, you can't buy that experience. So I remember I was at my grandma's and it was so exciting and we had fireworks, and at midnight we went out and did the fireworks and everything, and my grandma was grabbing me saying, come on, like come back, you're gonna get injured by the fireworks and everything. And as a kid you just want to go out play outside. I remember that is one thing that I wouldn't trade. Like it was just amazing. So yeah, I wouldn't really change. I wouldn't really want to be born in another time. I think that God knew why I was born in the 90s, and it is what it is. I saw this tag on Live Styles, and Live is Liv and Styles, and I really liked it, and I was like, I would like to do this tag, and I really enjoyed doing this tag. So I tag anyone that wants to do this tag. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.